What's up, Funny Tubers out there in Funny Tuber land? I am waiting for Mama and Daddy Funny. We're going to the old Kentucky Bend and be vlogging and going back to the old family cemetery. Should be interesting. I got icing from my cake I ate. Anywho, enjoy this Almost Alive vlog and the history in the making. They're just here, so they'll be honking the horn. I better get in there. Honk, 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 honk. Okay, I'm coming, Mom and Dad. Mommy and Daddy Funny. Get in the car, we're ready to go. Come on now, no wasting time. We got a road trip. Please like this video, this vlog, and subscribe to this channel and hit the little bitty bell button. Ding, 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 ding for all notifications. This is a almost live vlog. It's going to last so long you'll probably get bored. Wah, 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 wah. I got a road trip. Having a hamburger for breakfast, that'll be yours right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got a double hamburger.
And that's Mom's, yeah.
Like hers.
I got me a double croissant sandwich. It was really good. That's Mom. We're going to be vlogging this trip, seeing our progress at the graveyard, and we're going to eat it. So we stopped halfway through to Burger King. A meal. No, it's up to you.
You want ketchup or not?
Yeah.
But it's so hard, I can't get it on.
Oh, you want me to help?
Yeah, get some.
Yeah.
You go get your shot.
Which-
You already took one. You already took
Which
one.
side are you going to sit? You going to sit there? Or you can sit on the other side of me there. I'll get the ketchup there.
They had an unbelievable car wreck. Otherwise, he said he would have been bigger than Elvis.
Yeah, he passed away early, didn't he?
No, he went ahead and sang quite a while.
It just kept him from.
He just didn't hit the big time like Elvis.
Yeah, he would have if he wouldn't have been in that
They
wreck.
said it's going to be bigger than Elvis.
That old house.
He made lots of music with the Beatles and that group of early rockabilly.
Yeah, the rockabilly.
Yeah.
Carl Perkins Express. That's what he drove.
He wrote Blue Suede Shoes, and Elvis copied that off of him. He wrote Will a Matchbox Hold My Clothes? Elvis got that off of him.
Matchbox.
Elvis got all the credit.
It's not open
That
today.
thing's not open. So
Well, it's a holiday weekend. So
shouldn't-
But on Saturday, you think it'd be open?
yeah.
It don't have no times where it's open, does it? Huh.
Probably not enough people come to even.
Oh, that's not true. He's a popular.
He was.
They probably have a lot of people that go. There's he's got an odd looking nose, but there's a picture of him.
He
said,
kind of looks like that other guy that plays music.
Jim Witz's wife was a Perkins. This was a sharecropper.
Uh-huh.
His first guitar was hit in a black sharecropper helped make out of a cigar box.
Well, Carl Perkins.
He wanted to sing in his school program and
Okay, Funny Tubers, we're here at the family cemetery. We're gonna have a big look with Mama and Daddy Funny. This is September the 2nd, 2023, Funny Tubers, and we're gonna take a look at all the stuff around the family cemetery there. Here's the Mr. and Mrs. Funny, and we're gonna have a look around at the old family cemetery. And we got these box bushes. Always these set about 17 17 years ago. They planted all these box bushes. And yeah, the graveyard is cut good. Mama May. A lot of. It looks like they've been super glued together right there. Super glued. Keep on the sunny side. Always on the sunny side. Keep on this sunny side. We don't sink. They might grab us under the grave. Oh, we've been digging. Whoa! I wonder why some of these graves have been glued back together. I don't remember this one being cracked. Keep on the sunny side. Always on the sunny side.
Me and Gail was going to go with that from work.
Oh, we?
We hadn't done it yet.
Seems like when you're retired, you don't have enough time to do anything.
Seems like you think you're going to have time, but you don't.
I wonder if these graves started shaking and trying to talk to us.
R.E. Whitson.
Yeah, E.R. Whitson.
No,
They didn't.
R.E.
Or R.E. I'm dyslexic. Whitson. And they didn't live very long back then. He was born right after the Civil War. This is surrounded by corn. Keep on the sunny side always. This stone, but why does this stone look so new? They must have
put in
1933.
Some of these people, especially over in there, when they died, they didn't have enough money.
So I guess they later
on they bought them. That's a nice one.
Yeah, that is a very nice one. I thought that looked newer.
I've been here before.
Hey, it's September the 2nd today, Dad.
Yeah.
So we passed away 90 years ago on today. Molly did.
Yeah.
Molly Whitson.
Nice stone.
Hey, Mom.
The grass must have got a little big here because it must have rained a lot. They just now got it mowed.
Hey, Mom, look at this. Molly Whitson died September the 2nd, 1933, 90 years ago today.
Yeah. Here's Uncle Jesse's.
There's Uncle Jesse's. Now, who was...
Grace bought this for.
Yeah, that's her child that passed away?
No. Uncle Jesse had a child.
Oh, okay. And Aunt Grace bought the...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember Grace talking about that when she was out here.
No, this is her son.
Yeah. Johnny and Grace Long, the son. John Whitson. They died right before.
Was you able to get that? I'll send it to...
Oh, yeah, I can take a picture of that.
Yeah.
Let me take a good picture here. Yeah, I took a picture of it. Then if I get a cell phone number, I can just send it to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably was.
It's a peace woman, Barry, that's your great-great-grandmother.
Mm-hmm. This pig is the wife of Dr. T.T. Berry. Dr. T.T. Berry was
Dr.
born,
T.T.
Was born Linden County, Tennessee. His dad, Dr. T.T. Berry's dad, was also a doctor.
Gosh. They good. What else, yeah?
Yeah.
76. That's a pretty good. That's a long life for 1926. 76.
This is her.
Uncle Dan Bradfield was the doctor.
She was very...
Yeah.
Grandpa Bradfield's cousin, I guess.
Probably. It wasn't Aunt Jean under the bed when Spurgeon was born.
Yeah, in Sardis.
Keep on the sunny side. This one's about had it.
Are you friends with all of Jean's grandkids?
I know. I don't know if I'm friends with them on Facebook.
No.
I am friend. I do have some of her daughters on there.
Oh, like Kim and Lisa and Marla.
But I think I have Brett on there somewhere.
Marla's not on Facebook.
She ain't missing nothing. But the only good thing is I like the pictures you can put on there.
Yeah, Marla.
That's not even a Whitson, I don't think.
Well, Marla's about 70 and about 5 years older than her.
Good Lord.
70.
That's up there. You guys are old.
No. Man.
Man. 70. There's a Watson. We had Watsons.
This is all of it.
Watson.
I don't remember.
64 years old. That was old for 18 something. That's old. Back then, if you made it to 40, you'd be lucky.
I know. But there's a lot of them did, though.
Died in the 30s, a lot of them. This isn't about had
They
it.
lived a hard life. They didn't have as much conveniences as we do now.
That's true. They didn't have the McDonald's and the
They didn't
Burger
have
Kings.
nothing.
Now, what about this empty spot? Is anybody going to be buried here?
I doubt it.
Where?
It's just like-
In this empty spot?
Well,
I like to be buried out here
you can. It's been checked on. Like, you can do that.
because it's an empty spot here.
Well, they're all, to be honest.
That's a lot. This ain't
Come
got,
see your grave.
it's not completed though. A graveyard has to have more people in it.
Well, it's way far
It's,
out. They never.
this
They just
cemetery
moved
was
these
moved.
people.
Moved from
They
the
moved
flood.
them, yeah,
In
from the flood.
1910.
Yeah. So
And
it's
it was
been
moved over here.
110 years.
So just the land's bigger than what was
Ray
moved.
Everett
Ray Everett, yeah,
hired
he's
a backhoe to excavate outside this chain link fence.
and so he had,
Find anything.
huh?
So evidently, this is it.
This is it. I want to be buried out here though. Here's Everett's.
And it looks like that even though they have a monument, there's nobody under these stones.
I think that
Oh,
Skillen said her Everett relatives were kind of.
huh?
Didn't Ann Skillen say her relatives were?
I don't-
Everett man was kind is he buried here?
Well, he wasn't buried here, but his relatives are.
Yeah.
Well, the Stones are here. Lawson Everett's.
Yeah, my Forrest Everett was married to my.
So there's no bodies under here then.
Is there bodies here?
No, Dad said they wasn't
They
moved.
say there's not, but
That means we could step on their grave.
Yeah, I won't break them when it's buried.
Everett's. There's a lot of babies that died back then. Here's the one that they always talk about.
now this one right here
It may have a body in it. Looks like.
4 or 5 years old. And Aunt Grace coming up played with this kid. And he always wore a funny hat. So this was one of her playmates growing up. He died, he was about 6 years old, or
Yeah, it looks like about 5.
this was one of her playmates.
Mom, lay down here, see if you fit in this area.
I'm too long for that.
That's a big child. Surely that child wasn't that long. At 5. You could lay down in there, Mom.
Jason, don't get there too quick.
Well, you could just see how it would fit. See how that would fit down?
Bodies won't be there anyway. We'll get there.
And break the eastern skies. I believe he's coming back. Like he said.
Look at here.
Believe that the.
Looks like somebody made
I don't. Yeah, I don't remember some of that last time. I wasn't paying attention. I believe he's coming back. Like littering in the graveyard. I like the shade right here. Oh, that feels good. I
This
put,
will come out here. Eventually we'll get to it.
get some lawn chairs.
Have a bench.
Yeah. That's a good idea to put a few benches here.
Eventually we'll get to that.
There should be some benches here.
How will we get to? Can we do it? I'm not doing
Well, we can order some and they can just deliver it. They just deliver it out here.
You can just buy them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can get somebody to deliver it because I don't want to deliver it.
We'll get
Well, no one comes out here much.
we can have,
Well, when they do, they can
us.
sit down and you guys are getting old.
we can have Brendan do the driving. I'll borrow a
Poor Brenda.
dolly from somebody.
Why don't we just have a furniture store or something deliver it?
All you would have to do is create your space, fill it up with concrete, and then put your stone on top of that.
Oh my, that sounds like work.
We don't want to do no work. He paid me. This is not my job.
Yeah, but we could hire some. You think Brendan would do it? That's my nephew, Brendan, Dad's grandson. But I don't know. But that's it. What I would have hired somebody to do all that stuff.
He's just talking out his head. He do it anyway. He wants to be in control because he's the president of the Senate.
So do I take over? I'm vice president, am I? I think I'm vice president.
You'd have to take over to talk to Ann Skillings.
Dun 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 dun.
He's trying to get the ledger from her. She sent a thing about telling how much money they're making on the interest of the bank. And Kenny was
It should last us a lifetime, shouldn't it?
Oh yeah, I don't know where all we use it for is to pay to get it mowed.
Mowed and upkeep.
Yeah.
That's all we need it for. I guess I'll be in charge of that next year. I mean, whenever he passes away. So, well, it's nice out here. It's good to kind of visit. I just love those evergreen bushes. I remember when he just first planted them, they were little bitty.
I don't like to be recorded. You'll put it on
Well, that's the whole. No, it's not gonna be on TikTok, Mom. It's gonna be on my YouTube channel. It's gonna be this is family history. 20, 30 years from now, our family, great grandkids and stuff can watch this. I'm trying to read for history.
Then they won't hear about.
I'm vlogging it for history, Mom. Don't you care about history? They'll know what. I wish I could have seen my great grandparents. Walk the cemetery.
Well, back then they didn't have a
But
recording.
that's what I'm saying. They do now, and I'm trying to get you guys video so from 20, 30 years from now, 40 years from now, the next generation can see you.
Well, you won't be home.
Well, yeah, but I mean, not the future generations. YouTube should be around forever. I'm recording this for historical purposes, Mom. This is history in the making.
Well, you got to go with up there and get another recording of my side of the street.
Well, if you want me to, I can. I need to.
You never have time.
I do have time. I can take some vacations off. Just, you have to give me a date.
Yeah.
You got to give me a date before I can take off. All the green ones, too. Oh, that's a good one.
Do you have a good